Which one of you can say wholeheartedly that you did not find anything wrong with the way 1923 ended? I don't think many of you can, because Jack died unexpectedly and not much thought was given to his death. No one seemed to care that he was gone except Elizabeth. It also seemed like Taylor Sheridan forgot that this girl was pregnant with Jack's child. On top of that, we lost Alex after waiting for so long to see her get back together with Spencer. All of this, along with the fact that apparently Spencer goes on to have another son with a widow sometime between 1924 and 1969, brings out the truth that we need another 1923 season. I have started to see lots of rumors about a season 3, as it looks like many people want this to become a reality. I've also heard fans proposing a spin-off focusing on Spencer Dutton until we get 1944. Let's discuss it all. First of all, after waiting for Spencer to arrive home and help save the Dutton Ranch for 2 seasons, seeing him arrive and deal with everything in just a few minutes was not satisfying. We needed to see more scenes of him on the ranch, more scenes where he's interacting with Cara and Jacob, and more scenes of him hanging out with his son. Even a flash-forward scene with him raising John II and showing him how to do things around the ranch would be great, but we were robbed of those moments. As if that was not enough, Taylor Sheridan shocked us with one sentence during Elsa's narration. After losing Alex, Spencer would go on to be with a widow with whom he refuses to get married, and he has a son from her as well. Is this widow Elizabeth? Is it somehow Tiona Rainwater, as some theories suggest? Is it a character we are yet to see in the Yellowstone universe? Let me know about your theories below while I talk about another character, Elizabeth. She said she was leaving for Boston, but Michelle Randolph said something quite interesting. She noted that yes, Elizabeth did say she was going to Boston, but is that really where she went? We don't know. Someplace else or another unpredictable storyline could await her. I should also point out the fact that both Brendan Sklenar and Michelle Randolph have declared their enthusiasm for wanting to return to the Yellowstone universe. You might have seen headlines like this, right? Well, that's because Brendan said that he's willing to return for the next installments to play Spencer Dutton again. He expressed that he's even open to the idea of portraying older Spencer. Give me some gout, a little hunch, and some salt and pepper. I'll gravel the voice up a bit. If it comes around, I'd love to do it. I really would. I definitely don't want to say goodbye to Spencer. I love that guy. Michelle has also said that she would love to play an older Elizabeth one day, either in 1944 or in another project. I mean, obviously, I want to play Elizabeth. I mean, of course, there's actresses that I idolize that I would love to play the older me, but I want to play Elizabeth more than them. Put prosthetics on me. You're not gonna believe this, but even Darren Mann is willing to return to this universe, even though his character Jack is dead. Darren said that he could play Jack and Elizabeth's son. Well, we don't know whether Elizabeth has a son, but if she does, Darren is willing to play him. Speaking of actors returning as someone or something else, there's also an increasing fan requests to have Julia Schlapfer narrate the next installment in Spencer's journey. We're used to Elsa doing the narration, but since there are a lot of fans who don't want to see Julia gone from this universe, having her voice tell Spencer's journey would be a nice touch. What do you think? However, these are possibilities for 1944, where we should see Spencer and Elizabeth with their respective children and delve more into how they continued living their lives after they lost their spouses. What about a season 3? Has 1923 ended for good? The answer seems to be yes. According to the actors, the story is finished, though that doesn't mean they cannot continue in another show like 1944 or another spin-off. Fans are especially open to the idea of seeing Spencer in a spin-off show on his own, exploring his life and grief after he lost Alex. Maybe we can see him lose Jacob and Cara as well and try to deal with taking over the ranch as they are gone. We can see him explore new love, although I wouldn't want him to move on too quickly after Alex. What about witnessing him raising his son and caring for him? I think that would be great too. But Paramount is keeping silent on this, even if there is any talk going about continuing Spencer's journey after the 1923 season 2, we're not aware of it yet. Considering Taylor Sheridan and Paramount have a lot on their plates when it comes to the other shows in the Yellowstone universe, this isn't a surprise. We're getting the Madison sometime this year. The filming is finished, so it shouldn't take too long for the release. There's a Beth and Rip spinoff in the works, as well as a Casey Dutton procedural supposedly produced by CBS. We have also been waiting for 4 Sixes and 1944. If there's any talk about a Spencer spinoff or 1923 season 2, I will let you guys know immediately, don't worry about it. If you want to find out more about The Madison starring Michelle Pfeiffer, check out this video.